to my, I'm Noreen, and welcome to my kitchen. It's early. And for this work today, this is by request. I have one viewer, maybe more, who has asked me numerous times over the course of my coffee drink making videos, can you please show me how to make a Starbucks eggnog latte, because that would make me the happiest person in the world. Well, I've never had a Starbucks eggnog latte, but I'm going to, after some serious thought, I did an experiment yesterday and I made one, and it was positively divine. Now, you have to say, how am I going to make an eggnog latte when I only can get eggnog like from Halloween to New Year's? And that's true, because eggnog starts to show up here. Honestly, I'd say eggnog starts to show up here not long after school begins in the fall. So, we're not without eggnog for a long time, but for a good portion of the year. I think I found a viable substitute for eggnog, and it's going to blow you away. Now, some of you may not choose to use this because I'm using an ingredient that you may not like, but it is what it is, and I have made a substitute for eggnog that'll just blow you away. So, what we're going to start off with is I have 1 cup of strong brewed coffee. We're going to just set that aside. I have a cup of ice. I'm going to set that aside. And I have a new gadget. I've been wanting to look into, this is one of those little magic bullet things, but I didn't buy the magic bullet thing because this was literally exactly the same thing. It's a GE.
Bit of a knockoff.
It's $20, okay? And it has exactly the same parts and pieces as the Magic Bullet box. Only it's $30 cheaper because the Magic Bullet was $50. This was $20. So this one wins. I bet it doesn't, it doesn't do anything different than the Magic Bullet. It's the exact same thing. So, and it came with 4 of these. Actually, it came with 5 of them. It's water. Oh. Okay, anyway, we are going to start off with some milk and some cream, and you can choose to use whatever you want. Okay. I'm going to start off with, oopsie. I want a 1/2 cup of milk, and I don't have my glass measuring cups are in the dishwasher, so we're going to wing it. I got a 1/2 cup of milk or so, maybe a splash more. There we go. And a 1/4 cup of cream. You can use 3/4 cup of dairy of any type, whatever's your preference. If you want to use all skim milk, 2% milk, whole milk, 1/2 and 1/2. I wouldn't use all heavy cream. I think that's probably just too much. You can use rice milk, almond milk, soy milk, whatever you like. I'm going to throw in a tablespoon of vanilla syrup, a 1/2 teaspoon of a good quality rum extract, and this is from Bako Flavors, I think. Bacto Flavors. I get these at TJ Maxx, literally. Oopsie. There goes the lid. It's alright. I always check TJ Maxx. I know you're always hearing me say that. My TJ Maxx is not far from my home. It's actually on my way home from work. It's literally across the street.
It's like her church. She goes there
It's
religiously.
not. Don't say that. That's just mean.
But you go there religiously.
I go there once a week because I know that they get their delivery trucks Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I usually try and pop in there on Wednesday. The reason I started going there was because of scrapbook supplies, but they have a fabulous little gourmet food section and a fabulous little kitchen gadget section. So this is some natural rum flavor, but look, there's $2.99. And this is a good, you can order from this company online, and this bottle is going to cost you upwards of $6. So, why not? Why not? All right, so.
But, they don't have the rum extract. They can try to put rum in it, right?
I wouldn't recommend putting rum in my morning coffee, but
Well,
You could substitute real rum if you so chose, but rum flavor is good, and you can get rum extract anywhere. That's about 1/8 teaspoon of nutmeg that I just ground in there. And then the way that we're going to really make this into eggnog, I have to dry off my spoon because I put my syrup in here. This is instant vanilla pudding. Now, when we make our drink mixes right around Christmas time, we use the pudding mix a lot. But I thought, how am I going to simulate eggnog and that thick unctuousness of eggnog? And this is how I did it. All right. So let's screw on the lid, which isn't really the lid because it's the bottom. Put this in here, okay?
Oh, that's loud.
It's loud. But I've just made eggnog.
Smells like.
It smells like eggnog, and he can attest to the fact that it tastes like eggnog. Because yesterday, when I made my eggnog latte, and I asked Rick if he wanted to taste it, he made the eggnog face. And for any of you who've known us for a while, you know that Rick officially detests eggnog.
But every year I have to try it to just make sure I still don't like it.
I'm going to take the eggnog. I'm going to mix it in with our strong brew coffee.
We could have mixed it a little longer. We could have mixed it a little longer.
A little, but that's all right. Give it a good stir. If you would like a blended latte, I would forego the small bullet mixer and use the big mixer. Here I have a cup of ice. Ta-da! And there you have, and we're not quite done yet. I'm just making a giant mess here in my sink. If you go to the fancy coffee house, of course, this is how they'll give you an eggnog latte. There you go. Homemade in your own kitchen, and you didn't have to pay the barista $6 or $7 for that giant cup of deliciousness. That is how I made a Starbucks coffee copycat eggnog latte. I hope you try this, and I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya. And Rick says I have to wave. Bye!